gentlemen, up next, The Miz will take on Solo Sikoa. And our table is destroyed. It is destroyed right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's our next match. Solo Sikoa taking on The Miz here tonight. And here comes the Street Champion. And here comes The Miz. As both of these men will be in the Shad Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania on the first night on New Year's Day. And here comes The Miz, who we saw earlier tonight make a statement that whoever wins at WrestleMania between Drew McIntyre and Edge, well, The Miz will be coming for the Intercontinental Championship. And here we go. Solo Sikoa and The Miz. And here we go. Matchup starting. And oh, look at Sikoa with a slap. And he chops and slaps and chops by Sikoa. But now The Miz looking to take advantage and drops Solo Sikoa on his knee. And now, oh, wait a minute. And now look at the Miz dropping Solo Sikoa on his face. Oh my God. And these two men will both be involved, like I said, in the Shad Gaspard Memorial Battle Royal WrestleMania Sunday. And Sikoa with a Samoan drop. All that. The jawbreaker by Sikoa. Look at Sikoa doing a little taunting here. And now the Miz looking to take advantage of that, throwing Sikoa out of the ring. And now look at this. And now Miz going out of the ring. Went for a kick, but Sikoa counters. And now Sikoa throws the Miz into the stairs. And now look at this. It's Solo Sikoa. Sikoa drops Miz on his back on the barricade. Oh my God. And look at Sikoa. And now the referee trying to hold Sikoa back. And now the Miz with that knee drop, dropping Sikoa onto the knee of the Miz. And now look at Solo with a Samoan drop again. What are... Oh. Okay. And now Sikoa putting Miz in the corner. These shots by Sikoa to the Miz. Oh, the Miz went for a drop kick to the leg, but Sikoa with a chop block. Oh, the Miz countering Sikoa. But it's Sikoa every time the Miz looks to counter Sikoa. Always has an answer for it. And now. And Sikoa now with a hip attack to the Miz. On an elbow as well. Look at Solo beating down the Miz. And now. Oh, look at this. And oh, the Miz countered Sikoa. And now Miz drops Solo. Look at the Miz with these shots to the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. And now Solo. Oh. And now Sikoa. Shotgun dropkick to the Miz. And now look at Solo. Middle rope. And a diving headbutt by Sikoa to the Miz. And now, oh, wait a minute. The Miz countering. And now Miz. Tornado DDT by the Miz. And now look at Miz. Maybe look for a bow and arrow. Maybe it looks like. Yes, he is. He's got Sikoa in a bow and arrow submission hold. And now, oh, it's Sikoa countering. You know, Sikoa went for a kick, but now the Miz kicks Sikoa in the leg. And oh, there's that DDT by Miz. Cover. And Sikoa kicks out at 2.5. And now Miz. Oh, Sikoa countering. Oh. Oh, Sikoa counters again. And Sikoa with a super kick. And now Solo. Splash to the Miz. Splash to the Miz. But Sikoa throwing Miz out. And now, oh no, it's Sikoa now taking our table apart. And the Usos are out here as well. I forgot to mention that the Usos, are the tag team champions, are also keeping an eye on this match. And now, oh, and look at this. It's Sikoa taking our tables apart after they just got fixed. And now, oh my God. And now the Miz gets thrown into the barricade. Look at Sikoa now putting the Miz on our table. The Miz countering Sikoa. Now look at Sikoa throwing Miz into our table just over and over again. And now, look at Solo Sikoa putting the Miz on our announce table that just got fixed after the havoc caused by Jon Moxley and The Fiend. And now look at Sikoa up top. Oh my God. And the splash to the table. Oh my God, I think I just got it. Oh my fucking God, I just got us stuck again. God damn it. And Sikoa, son of a bitch. Fuck! Solo throws Miz back in the ring. And he's waiting for the Miz to stand. And now, oh, Solo tried something and missed. And now the Miz trying to take advantage of it. Sikoa. And now look at this. And now Solo with a suplex to the Miz. Now, oh, look at the Miz. Oh, Sikoa countering. And now the DDT from Solo. And now look at Sikoa. Oh, stomp to the arm. And look at this, going after the Miz's arm here. Miz went for a drop kick. Solo now went for a kick of his own. Miz went for a kick of his own. And now look at the Miz throwing Sikoa to the apron. Sikoa with a counter. And Sikoa with a double axe handle. To the Miz. To the A-lister. To the movie star himself. And now, oh, kick. Now look at Miz. With a backbreaker. And the neck breaker as well. And the Miz is feeling it here. The Miz is feeling very confident here tonight on BZW that he's going to beat Solo Sikoa. But I don't know. I mean, Sikoa, he's one of the hardest hitters of the bloodline. Probably the hardest hitter of the entire bloodline. And a diving headbutt by the street champion. Now, oh. Now look at Miz. Miz has him up and drops him on the top rope. And now look at Sikoa with a super kick. Once again. And now the splash. Covered by Sikoa. 1, 2. No, the Miz just kicked out. Miz kicked out of the splash by Solo Sikoa that usually finishes his opponents, but it didn't finish Miz. Not yet. And now oh my God. Oh. Oh, look at Solo. These shots to the Miz. Now look at Miz. Solo counters. And now look at Solo. Drops the Miz with a spine buster. And now, oh, a little double leg drop by Solo. And a clothesline. And Solo's beating the hell out of the Miz. And oh, he went for a kick to the back again. And now the Miz making him pay for it. Or at least trying to. Miz with a shot. Miz now. We're dropping Solo on his face again. Like earlier on. And now Sikoa. The running Hurricane Rana. Went for a jumping headbutt. But now the Miz counters. Sikoa counters as well. And now. And a neck breaker by Solo. And now look at Solo. Oh, and a splash in the corner. Okay, wait, what are solos? Oh. And now Sikoa has Miz in a belly-to-belly suplex by the street champion, by the enforcer of the bloodline. And I went for the splash, but the Miz saw it coming and got his knees up. And Solo's already hit multiple splashes, including the one through our table. And and Solo with a shot to the Miz. And now Owen for a kick, and now the Miz trying to recapitalize on Solo's mistake. But every time Miz tries to counter Solo, Solo always has an answer for it. And now Miz, eat the feet by the Miz. Oh, but wait, Solo, he's back up, and Solo with a super kick to the back of the Miz's neck. Oh my god, and now Sikoa with a splash again. Cover 1, 2, 3, and Sikoa gets the win over the Miz. And Solo Sikoa with the win over the Miz. And Solo Sikoa has done it here tonight. Solo Sikoa was the enforcer, the man who helped Roman Reigns retain the World and North American titles at the Royal Rumble against The Fiend. And now Solo Sikoa is making huge waves, it looks like, here in BZW. I mean, he just beat The Miz. He just beat The Miz here on BZW, and it's a pretty good win. I mean, The Miz in the wrestling world he's kind of I don't know, I mean, The Miz is probably one of the biggest, but also one of the most underrated in the wrestling world. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have our 10-man casino battle royal. And the winner of this match will face the Prince, the United States Champion, the Judgment Day's Finn Balor at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. And we already know that. I mean, we already know that. Well, yeah, we already know that. Edge and Drew McIntyre will be facing at WrestleMania. Bianca Belair, the woman who won the Women's Royal Rumble back at Royal Rumble just a few months ago, will face Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship. Roman Reigns will face the man who won the Elimination Chamber match to get the opportunity for the World and North America titles. Roman Reigns will be facing Malachi Black. We know that Robert Omega will also be facing CM Punk at WrestleMania on night 2. The Fiend and Moxley will face each other at night 2. Rollins and Undertaker on night 2. And inside Hell in a Cell, Drew McIntyre and Edge for the Intercontinental title on night 2. Jeff Morgan and Xander Adams on night 2 as well. Inside a steel cage, 2 out of 3 falls. That's going to be interesting. But who will face Finn Balor for the United States title on night 1 of WrestleMania? We'll find out here in this Battle Royal. And of course, this is a 10-man Battle Royal, but entrants will come in one at a time. 2 people will start, and then we'll get more and more competitors